Welcome to race number 12 for the CHOPSHOP GEOMAX Dirt Tour. Now, normally I bowl on Thursdays. I did not go today. Brandon ended up having something come up and he didn't go. He wasn't going. And then Maria's sick downstairs, so I just said screw it. I'll just stay home too. I was planning on missing a couple weeks anyway, just to save a little bit of money. I saved the $15 for bowling, but I still wanted to pay the $15 this week towards the bowling ball, because they're doing that bowling ball promotion where it's $30 a week to bowl the 12-week summer league with the sport shot challenges, the sport shot challenge patterns and stuff. It's $30 a week, and then you get a bowling ball at the end of the season, drilled and everything. And it's $15 without doing the bowling ball thing. So I was, doing the bowling ball thing. I was like, "What happens if you miss a week? How's that work?" He said, "They told me just pay the $15 towards the ball. You don't have to pay the $15 for not bowling." Because I know past years this is not like a sanctioned league like that. So in the past, if we didn't bowl that week, we didn't have, because like normal leagues in the fall, the full sanctioned leagues, you pay whether you're there or not. You pay the whole all 32 weeks, whether you're there or not. This, with the summer league with not sanctioned stuff, if you didn't bowl that week, you didn't have to pay. But and that's the way it was in the past. So that's why I'm like, well, how does that work with the bowling ball thing? And then they just said, so $15 is the bowling part, and then the other $15 is towards the bowling ball at the end of the year. So you end up only paying like $180 for a bowling ball with it drilled and everything. And this is any ball on the market, so I can get a ball that comes out in like July when the season
Falcon,
ends.
what the hell? You get on feed this week?
So like June or July, I get a brand new ball that comes out like right when they give the bowling ball away. I could pick any ball, even a brand spanking new one. So
why?
With the brand new ball and drill, that usually runs
gained a lot of speed or something the last season, bro.
$230 with it drilled and everything. So I'm saving like $50 doing it this way. So I've been wanting a new ball all this past year, and I just
appreciate it.
Haven't gotten one. So this was perfect. I figured it's a good way to get a new ball, and it's like I don't have to pay it in one lump sum either. I just put money from bowling this each week, and it's like putting down payments on it a little bit at a time, and it doesn't feel as bad as paying it all at once. So that's the way why is it still showing a blue car? I switched it before this. This trading paints, man, is so bad. I don't know what's going on. Like, this thing screws up every time. Where are we? Knoxville. Oh boy. Oh, look at that. Somewhat new. Whoa. No. I'm not saving. Look. So, since I didn't bowl this week, I figured I'd run. So, it's been a few weeks. I missed the last 2 weeks. I bowled the last 2 Thursdays. This was week 3 of bowling, but again, I didn't go this week, so we're here. I missed last week's All-Star race with the big blocks at Oswego. I would have loved to be there for that, but the first week, both Maria and Brandon didn't bowl, and I went. Last week, Brandon bowled. Brandon did go last week. This week, none of the two were going again. And plus, I usually go to, I usually mow my aunt and uncle's lawn on Thursdays after work, and then, they make dinner usually, and then I go bowling from there, and Brandon, with Brandon and stuff. But I mowed yesterday because it was raining. You knew it was going to rain all day today. So I did all that yesterday. So I came home, and I just didn't feel like going back out by myself anyway, and going all the way up there to bowl. And I just wasn't feeling it today, so decided to stay home. And here we are in the making a dirt series return, which I did not think I was going to here this season, but we are back for another one. We'll see if I make another one. This goes until July 17th. Let me think. We're in week 3 bowling here, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12. Ha! Our week 12 bowling is exactly the season finale, so it's not like I can run the week after bowling ends. No. The Chop Shop Dirt Series ends the same week as our week 12 of bowling, which is the final week of bowling. So I don't have a free week like after to do a race. So I was kind of hoping. I just figured out how and lined it up at week 12. Our bowling, final week of bowling, is the final week of this series. So if I make another race, it'll be because I don't go bowling that week too. But since it, missing a few weeks doesn't ruin my chance at a bowling ball. So screw it. Might as well save $15 for not bowling at all a couple times. So I thought I'd save a little bit by doing that this season. So today's the first one I decided to miss. It's a good one to miss since nobody else is going with me anyway. So yeah, that's that. So here we are for race number 12 of the Chop Shop GEOMAX Dirt Series. Sponsors back to GEOMAX.
You guys got a copy on me.
Same sponsor it was in season 2. We went away from that last season with Adrenaline signs and wraps.
Yeah, I got
back
you.
to GEOMAX this season.
All right, boys, welcome back. We're going to be in the regular part of the season again. No more speed weeks. Thank you for making it through. We're going to be at Knoxville this week with one faster pair that carries over throughout the heat, Conti, and feature. We all are familiar with the incident claims. As long as you make a claim, RC is going to send you to the back. If you get 2 at faults in the feature, you're going to be parked. As always, make sure that if you're leading, set pace between plus or minus 5 from the actual speed. And then the leader basically is going to dictate when we go. So we're going to go off of the leaders. You can go once the pace car is off the track. Everybody's been doing a wonderful job this season, so not too much on that. You're going to get the optional EOL spots in the event that you decide in the feature you want the extra points. So if you're in the first 2 rows of the feature, the winner of the heat race, simple as that. Winners of the heat race, you can cycle to the back. If you make it to your assigned position, first or second, you get those bonus points. Optional EOLs for the top spots. With speed weeks, we didn't have any qualifying, but we're going to go back to qualifying, so we're going to have some qualifying here, and then we do have some inversions in the heat races. So I have it set up for 4 to be inverted in every heat. So keep that in mind. 4 will be inverted in the heat, and then 4 advance on every heat. 10 laps for the heats, 12 lap for the consi, and then a 40 lap main. I know it's a little bit shorter than what the officials do. We probably just dropped the ball on that one. No rhyme or reason why we did 40 laps this year, but we'll stretch them out when we can. Other than that, no penalties. As always, top 3 to the booth when you get out there. Thank your sponsors. Thank the league sponsors. We appreciate everybody out there. And have a good time. Let's have some fun. This is Knoxville. Let's show up. All right. If we're going to go off of the AI projections, Robbie should be wiping our ass today. So it's Robbie, Falcon, and Ethan. With Ethan being out, it's going to go to Mr. Sheehan, and then it goes Brown and Brown, and then the rest of the guys. We know we ain't going to get in there.
That's just proof that AI is stupid. Because clearly I'm not going to be out of the top 3, you know. That's bullcrap. Also, which Brown was first?
The better one?
So me got it.
It does have Robert Church wrecking in the Consi and in the A-Main, so we're going to see if that's the case. I think he's the only one that it's got wrecking out.
Seems legit.
Fuck yourself.
As I give it more and more data, it'll start spitting out some cooler data points. I got a ton of data. I just didn't want to overload everybody, but I got some cool posters. And as I give it more and more data, let it review more and more video, it gets pretty good. So there'll be some more data points coming out, some audio and stuff like that. So kind of keep. If you like that, you'll just like it and stuff, and make sure that at least it's getting some traction. But other than that, man, good luck tonight. A couple minutes before we go, and good luck to the winner, Robbie Milburn, per AI. So we'll go with that.
You know what, Stryker? You're ruining the race. Shh. Shh. You want to know? Go read it.
What the hell? Oh. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh, shoot.
Give us a few clean laps to get our fuel numbers.
There's more. For all of you.
Hill's Kitchen.
To the Midnight Mission. This is an amazing organization in downtown Los Angeles. It's committed to providing great food and counseling to people in need. So I volunteered for services.
18.798. Practice is over. Head on in.
Oh. Holy shit, I'm way off. All right.
Green, green, green. Okay, here comes your first time lap. One more lap. 17.709. There's the flag. It's over.
What?
Pit box in 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Four laps, and I went from 18.7, 18.3, 17.7, 17.5. Faster every lap. Looks like I am not. Oh no. I wonder if Kurt gave me a setup because he was. Oh, Klausterman did. What? Oh. Don't mind if I do. Don't tell me he did that every time. I never checked. I just thought to look and I saw them. I never looked in this folder any other racetrack I did. So I don't know if anybody put setups in. I never paid attention. What heat am I in? I'm in this one. Alright, so looks like we're going to find out how this setup is.
We've put in plenty of fuel to finish the race. The estimated strength of field is 2,614. A lot of opportunities today. Head down. Pick your battle. Line up on the outside. Pit road is closed right now. Catch the 021 car. One lap to green.
Penguin, you got pre-race that you do?
I'm going to give it to the second heat.
I just feel left out.
You guys get all the love.
Get ready. Going green. Post car is off. Time to do your job. Green, green, green. Great job. 10 to go. .352. .209. .255. The car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 17.047. .222. .101. You've just set your fastest lap of the session. Stay sharp. The car in P3 just set the fastest lap. 16.999. Outside. Clear high. 17.196. The leader just did a 17.066. .43. 2 laps to go. 2 to go. 17.187.
Ah!
Last lap. 18.023.
Yeah, that was fun. This setup is good. I like it. We were all pretty damn
There's
near
the
under
flag.
a blanket
It's
the whole
over.
race. That was actually really equal
Good
and
job.
fun.
Very
right there.
good job.
I would have been closer if I didn't get kind of pinched there. That was pretty good, man. That was fun.
Hey, just don't run me over. I know you're fast and all, but careful.
I ran way fast, so I got to a 17.1 with this setup, I heard, so.
Good evening, drivers, and welcome to Knoxville Raceway here in Knoxville, Iowa. Home of the churchy. All right, tonight's weather partly cloudy, 73 with a track temperature of 65, winds out of the southeast at 4, with a relative humidity of 58%. This is heat number 2. You're not going to have to worry about tires. You're not going to have to worry about that gas because, well, if you ain't got it on the car, you don't get it. Your pace car speed is going to be 40 miles an hour. Your pit speed is going to be 30 miles an hour. Remember, race hard, race clean, have fun, get dirty, get muddy, and don't be a jerk. We'll see you on the dirt.
Green flag, green flag.
This is one of my favorite aircraft.
hit the berm, I'm sorry.
Only 4 of us in this race.
We've put in plenty of fuel to finish the race. The estimated SOF is 2,614. Let's go points racing. You'll be lining up on the inside. Pit road is closed right now.
I finished last in my heat, but only 3 seconds off the lead the whole race. That was a very close race for all of us. That was really enjoyable, I'm not gonna lie.
One to go, next time by.
Alright, I avoided Dove for the heat, and I gotta be in the LCQ with him. Although we're all gonna make it.
Get ready, going green. The pace car is in. Green, green, green. Outside. Still there. The next car's the leader. Clear outside if you want it. .789. Okay, you're in second.
Oh shit, I got sideways.
.443. .464.
Fuck! I hit that too hard.
17.487.
I didn't lose the tire, so that's good.
The car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 17.395. .395. New fastest lap for you. The car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 17.367. .469. The car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 17.332. 17.415. Podium is looking good. .344. That was your fastest lap of the session.
Damn it!
17.787.
I was gaining on him too.
Two laps to go. Two to go. 17.447. You got about 5 laps of fuel left. White flag this time. 17.467. There's the flag. It's over.
She hands the
Good
sandbag.
job. Very good job. We've got good fuel data. .322. .547. You just set the fastest lap. .767. Inside.
Oh my god, what's going on my screen now? All of a sudden decided to start
18.872. Go low.
What the?
Inside. Clear.
I can't believe I set the fastest lap. Starting so far back though, it's gonna be fun to try to get through the field, I guess, if I can keep that speed up. Everybody's run too, dude. Everybody's on the track and I hit the... Wow. That's a shock. To be able to set a faster lap than Justin Brown and Milburn, who are always up in the front, makes me feel good about myself. Even if it doesn't last, just to have this at this point. That was on the high side too. That was on the high side. If I, it's good to know. Oh, I got beat. No, I had it for a good minute and a half, so that felt pretty good.
.435. Warm up is over. You'll need to click the green grid button to be placed on the starting grid.
Where am I starting? 10th. This should be fun. This should be fun.
You'll have to stop for more fuel before the race is over. The estimated strength of field is 2,614. Let's go points racing.
I was faster than the second place qualifier, so well, all of them really, except for Justin Brown who beat me in the last minute.
Everyone's gridded.
But he's going to the back too.
Line up on the outside. Closed. Pit road is closed.
Justin wants an ELL, by the way, Penguin.
Can I get an FOL? Front of line?
Pass the 021 car. One lap to green.
Watch me get involved in a wreck or something. After I feel fast and I feel confident now with second place speed and warm-ups. I know it was only one lap, but who knows what my overall like average lap time was, but
Get ready, going green.
still it feels good to get a second fastest lap in warm-ups. Oh shit.
My bad, bro.
Post car is off. Time to do your job. Green flag, green flag.
Jesus.
Inside. The next car's the leader. Clear. Car outside. Clear up top. 22.279. Car outside. Clear outside. .913. .096. Outside, still there. Clear outside, car outside, clear up top. Outside. Clear up top, 18.222.
No! What happened?
07.
Oh my god! What the f... My whole thing just glitched out and I'm dead last. What the hell happened? What the fuck, man? I was passing people and everything.
The car in P5 just set the fastest lap, 17.683.
Everything was running fine all night until
17.954.
glitching
The
in
leader
the
just did a 18.095. Car outside. Clear outside. 18.108. $17.937. $18.028.
Fucking burn tonight, dude.
Ugh.
$18.052. You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 1 second. $17.934. Outside, clear. Car inside, keep high. Caution, yellow flag. Line up, single file. Closed, pit road is closed. Letter 98. Carbide, you had the position when the yellow flag came out. We got damage on the front end. Reduced aero might slow you down on the straight. Pit road's open.
Jaden, do we take our fast repairs this early?
Catch the 26 car. Closed, pit road is closed.
Let's do it, Timmy Penguin.
10-4.
I still want to know what the hell happened. Like, it just glitched to me before. I was passing people, I had cars, and all of a sudden it like glitched me, and then I'm behind everybody without getting passed. So that was weird. I don't know. That was very, very strange. I don't know how. I'm gonna have to watch the replay.
One left to green.
The
Line up
replay
on the
does in that
outside.
situation. We're restarting 8. I'm back up to 8th again after all that. Ugh.
About to go green. Stay focused. The pace car is off. Be ready. Green flag, green flag.
Yeah.
You got about 5 laps of fuel left. 18.667. 6, 8. .132. You have about 2 laps of fuel left.
I have what, a lot of fuel left?
18.174. You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
Oh, fuck off! Seriously? I didn't look at the fuel for this setup. I didn't know. You gotta be kidding me.
18.187. Don't forget to pit for more fuel.
I'm done. I'm done.
That's it. We're out of fuel. Inside. Clear. Clear inside.
Oh, Jesus.
The leader just did a 17.887. 23.4441.
God damn it! Every time I light the freaking car and I'm running good. I don't get that often in this dirt series, man. I really felt like I could get up there and race for the
All
win.
the damage is repairable.
Wow. I looked at the setup, though. It did, like, well, I looked at the net. How'd that setup get in there? What happened to the other setup I was using? What? I never changed it.
You can just so you know you're blinking. You're starting to stabilize again, but you're going up and down.
I'm so confused. How did this setup get in the car? I changed it to the one that... Okay, I'm so confused. So confused.
All clear. Punch it. That's it. We're out of fuel.
Mm-hmm. So dumb. I swear I was using one of the setups that was shared. How the hell did this setup get in there? I'm just really pissed off right now. I'm so confused. Pisses me off. I was having a lot of fun in this track. Why is every race there's something to happen? No matter what it is, there's something.
2 left to go. 2 to go. You just got the white flag. That means 1 more lap to go. There's the flag. It's over. Okay, we'll get them next time.
You're going from the other way, don't you? I guess you can go in from that way. That's pretty cool. What was I gonna go back and watch? Oh, yeah, the beginning of the race. Or like the fourth lap. I don't know what it was. You know, look, I'm ahead of Church and Dove. And then about to be ahead of the 98 and the 5, or the other 5, I guess. Like, I was 3 spots from the end, and then I'm very curious to see what happens here. Yeah, look, I just blinked out. I blinked out. Alright, ready? I'm sitting here, right? Dove is back here. I sit there, I blink out, and then Dove is in front of me. I don't know what the hell that was about. That was so weird. That was fucking weird. Look at all the ground I lost, though. Like, I'm up here with the 5 and the 98, right? And they're way the hell up here. I lost all this ground. Plus, I was off the gas because everybody disappeared. And I was scared of where the hell I was. So I lost more momentum right there because I was off the gas. And now I'm like damn near a whole straightaway behind where I was. It doesn't make any sense how that happened. I'll record that one and put it in there. Weird, man. Alright, I don't know if the recording can hear my voice, but now my PC decides to pull a Houdini act. I got a car I finally like. I'm making passes. I started 10th. I passed a couple cars here, and then all of a sudden, right here, everybody disappears, and then all of a sudden, I'm in the back. I'm behind everybody. I'm behind Dove now. Alright. Who is way back here to me. There I am, and then, bam, he's ahead of me. Doesn't make any sense. I don't know. So all the passes I was making had to start from the back again. That's... You can't even make this shit up, dude. Like, that's something that's never happened before. That... Screw it. We've had everything else happen to him. Let's just blink him out and then put him behind everybody. Out of nowhere. I don't understand. Like, you can't make this stuff up, man. How many stupid things can possibly just ruin things for me? I don't understand. I don't understand. I do not understand. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Sorry. I think that's what happens by default when you try and go back and look at it. I did not mean to, Justin. I do apologize. All good.
I don't know, man. I just don't know. And then look how far back of these guys I am. And I caught all of them. Yes, clearly, obviously, I had a very low fuel tank. But still, I don't know. I don't get it, though. I don't. This is the one I had in there. How? Like, that's the one I had in there. And that would have had enough fuel, I think. How did that, like... I didn't change anything. So how did it, like... I don't know, man. Look how much, like, I caught all of them in front of me, man. And then I almost made it through this shit. That's first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh. I think I could have passed a few more. Really?
outside of that, man, this was a good race. It was.
You know, I just keep thinking, how many tearaways did he pull off of his visor?
I mean,
because when you're in a pack,
it'll be an addition. That to my things to do, because that just a happening. Yeah, you know, it's not that close. It's a racing blimp. What's going on? See the drivers. And the fireworks are still going off.
I'm trying to watch. He didn't notice the moment where. Look at my time. I went from 272, and then it just picked up 2 seconds back further, out of nowhere. You can see I went from 9th to 12th. I was battling for 8th too, so I was literally up here.
Still want to see the drivers.
And then I got put to last somehow. But he didn't even notice. It looks like so.
17-6. Where's already trying to be. Stryker did a phenomenal job here, matching pace.
I was literally around the same pace as the leader back there. Right around 4.95 seconds the entire time.
Oh, right in front of Falcon. Falcon nowhere to go. I mean, he's a great save as well. He does go around. Brown. Fine.
And then, I was up to 8th. I was up to 7.
Really is.
He was riding with me there for a second.
Dirt racing, see how much sticks to your visor.
Well, here you go, folks.
This is where I was losing. I was losing now. You can see my time dropping like a rock. So this is when I was out of fuel.
Some dirt racing. When you're in a pack, I mean, I've done some dirt racing, and it's like.
You can see my time drop off.
To your visor.
Well, here you go, folks. You're going to start seeing it just like that. Larry thinking of like again. Christy, how you doing, dear? Well, according to iRacing, well, there's another one. Thank you for the share, Larry. Appreciate you. Christy back for her dirt racing Thursday.
I don't think he even noticed that either.
Blink into the corner there. Justin Brown, 21 laps to go. There's some globs. Hanging in there. Sweet. Budgie always greeting the fine folks out there in chat. She's amazing. She's amazing. She hit up 6. Keegan Brown having some massive blinks here. Robbie Milburn in second, 1.7 back. Justin Brown pushing out. She is a mom. Yep, it's a true story.
It's taken.
18 laps to go. Brad Dove, 10 over the field behind Stephen Lescott. And Cab on board. There we go. So watch me whip. Watch me. Yeah. He's just flat, full throttle. But he's holding on to it. Lap 18.6. His last lap 18.38. Run to the bottom side. Back up. Picks back. Robbie Milburn trying to make light of that. There's old Churchy. He's up a spot. Klosterman with some left front damage on his car. Oh, baby. Church.
She's driving with one arm.
He's going to be able to clear the 26. Good little battle with Church here. Church is driving with one hand.
Yeah.
He's holding on with his right hand. I don't know if that's the e-brake or what. Church is literally driving on iRacing with one hand. That's awesome. Let's go. Appreciate the driver cams for those fine individuals. Way up. Some laps together. 18. Brooklyn off 2 and 6. Robert Church up 1. The second difference between he and Keegan Brown. Sheehan, the
I don't know if he noticed I was out.
Time. Behind the race line. Changed in the lane of the 805. Gets out of. I mean, we're talking about heads up and. I think has the tires to check. 805 closes the door. Falcon, 5 laps to go. Falcon, hold on to it. This is a battle for third. Keegan Brown outstretching the hand here. Falcon Smith just behind. Jaden Sheehan. Smith trying to hold on. Down the back straightaway. Falcon Smith has raced everybody clean here. And the 555 will try to slide up, drive off on the bottom. 2 to go. The battle for third is just as interesting. Justin Brown will come around, try to get the bonus points for the field with a 3.3 second lead. 555 Falcon trying to make one last ditch effort here at the tail of this race. Justin Brown comes home the victor. As Robbie Milburn will be second. Jaden Sheehan, Falcon Smith. Challenge. And it got spread out. Justin Brown from the back to the front taking the UL challenge. As Robbie Milburn finished. Smith in 4th, Keegan Brown in 5th. Stephen Laskowski, Brad Dove, Wesley Street. All the way at the end of that one. Wesley didn't have the start that he needed. It's unfortunate. Unfortunate. Back it up. All right, Max for... let me see. I looked, I think it's 7,000 followers. They only have, they have 147,000 followers. I'm just not, if they follow me, I'd rather lose the follower. The field, it's pretty much how it looked.
I don't know.
What's up?
Yeah, you won.
Ran out of fuel. And that's that. Okay. GEOMAX Dirt Series, there's a couple of them scheduled out. So the midgets next week at Huset's and super late models at Lucas Oil is the next 2 races that have been posted in here. But if you look at the schedule, he's posting some pictures. I posted a couple that I took, but Stryker took this one of me and this one. But I figured I took a couple good ones. These came out really good. That I had to post them, I think, so. But anyway, back to where I was. So schedule. So you saw what the next 2 are. Huset's and Lucas Oil. Then following that is Federated Auto Parts at Raceway at I-55. Eldora Speedway. Oh, that's the midgets. And then the super lates at Eldora, midgets at Cedar Lake, super lates at Fairbury, midgets at Kokomo, and the season rounds up at the super lates at Charlotte. That's the remaining schedule. Well, this is the full schedule, really, of the Dirt Series. I last raced at Port Royal. I missed Williams Grove midgets and the Oswego Big Block All-Star race last week. Unfortunately, because I would have liked to do that. I've been asking to run the big blocks in this series, and the one race they do it I wasn't here for, but hopefully, maybe next season they can move on to that. Our road season has completed. Right here, May 19th, just a couple days ago. We are going to do another season. Just it's probably going to be a couple months, because it was a long ways between the season 3 or season 2 and season 3 here. This started January 6th, but I think we finished the other season like almost 3 or 4 months before that. I think maybe even longer. But Stryker said probably take a couple months off, so we probably wouldn't start this until May. I would say they'd probably start around August, September-ish. We'll probably see a new season for the road, which would most likely go from 2025 to 2026, is my guess. If it starts that late, my guess is it will be in enough races that it'll bring us into the new year, so it'll be 2 years, It won't be like a 2025 only. It'll be 2025 to 2026 season. June, July, August. If we start early August, you might be able to get like 19 races in again before the year ends. Let me see. So, say we start. I'll even get say we start like August 11th. Wait, what day do we run? Yeah, we run Monday nights. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. It would end right before, 19 and 20 would end right before Christmas. If he started like August 11th for a new season, which would be like 3 months off, 2 months and about 3 weeks, that'll be perfect. We would be able to get another full season in before 2026. Pending we don't have a week or two off. Even if we had a week or two off, if 19 races like this season, if we have another 19 would be the 15th. Starting August 11th, week 19 would be the 15th, with no weeks off. If we had 2 weeks off throughout the season with 19 races, we can get it done by December 29th. I should write out a list of tracks just for the heck of it, just to give Stryker a couple track ideas for maybe a new season. It's almost like a given to run Road Atlanta, Daytona, Nürburgring, Sebring, Mount Panorama, and Spa. Those are like probably the main tracks and Le Mans. Main tracks like you gotta run every season, and probably even Watkins Glen. Add Watkins Glen to that list. Those are pretty much like probably have to be guaranteed tracks to run each season. Those are like crown jewel tracks. Algarve was a fun track. Zolder, I love Zolder, so I hope we run that again. Imola, man, that track. That's where F1 just was too, not that long ago. So, actually, was that this past weekend even? That might have even been this past weekend. That's where they were. But yes, definitely Sebring, Mount Panorama, and Daytona, and Le Mans. Those 4, and Watkins Glen are 5 tracks. Those 5 tracks right there. Well, shit, Road Atlanta. Basically, every track I said are like crown jewel endurance race tracks. So I think they would be fun. Actually, Spa too. Yeah, literally every track I just said. Watkins Glen has the 6-hour. Road Atlanta's a 10-hour. Daytona's a 24. Sebring's a 12. Mount Panorama's a 12. Spa's a 24. And next year, Road America in the IMSA is going to be a 6-hour race. Red Bull Ring, I enjoy Red Bull Ring too. Oh, Nürburgring too. I said Nürburgring, and that's another 24-hour race. A lot of these tracks are really good, but There's even more, like, there's a lot of tracks that I would like to race at that we hardly race at. Well, I would even pick tracks that I don't know, just to, you know, something different to run at. I don't want to keep running the same tracks over and over again, with the exception of the ones I just said. But anyway, that'll be it for now. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Or I'll probably play something else here soon tonight, but we'll see.